You don't find your sound overnight. That's the part nobody really understands. Everyone wants that one song, the one that clicks, the one that finally feels like them. But the truth is, your sound is built, not found. And it's built through a lot of bad songs, a lot of mid songs, a lot of this ain't it moments. But that's the process. Okay, stay with me. When you're an underground artist, you're not just making music, you're building yourself. Every track you make is a version of you, and most of those versions won't be the final one. That's okay, they're not supposed to be. Now, with this sense of building yourself, what you're doing is you are creating your image. Every artist has an image. They have certain topics that they'll speak about, certain things that they say, certain lingo, and this is what's gonna form the image that other people will have about you. Even if they don't know what you look like, they can get a good idea of what this person is. You know, like for example, Blueface. Blueface, every lyric he said was like an Instagram caption, and he had that Cali sound. Hey, that's him, and he has a physical look too that can make him stand out from a crowd. This is the point where you are experimenting and finding what defines you, because your music is not just what we hear, but what we imagine. Now, next, you get better by doing, not thinking, not waiting, not planning the perfect drop. Doing. Make the song, finish it, drop it, or don't. Then make another one. That's how you improve. It's reps, just like anything else. I can go out and say this, right? I have over 200 songs in my vault over my 3 years of making music, because I never stopped. I never waited. I never stopped because I wanted the perfect drop. I made what I wanted to make at the time. If I had another idea, close it and make another one and keep expanding, keep expanding. Then at some point, maybe I'll go back and redo it, finish the song. If not, I'll leave it there. That's a bookmark saying I was here at some point. Now look at me now, right? And I keep those songs, those 3-year-old songs, I keep them in my vault so I can go back to them from now to the future. I still look back at them and I'm like, man, I've come such a far way, such a long way, the things that I've learned and how I've improved. It's nice to see, you know, it's showing, and you are literally showing yourself that I am improving. So don't stop now. Now, it takes patience, way more than you think, because progress doesn't look like a straight line. It looks like confusion. It looks like switching styles, deleting songs, doubting yourself, starting over and over and over again. Now, again, I'll expand on this. Personally, right? Obviously, I didn't progress in a straight line. I've given up on music 3 times and always came back to it because I just have a love for it. But look, you're gonna be confused, right? Everybody has their own clock, right? Personally, my idea was that everyone was on their own timing, but my clock never started. Your clock don't start until you click that damn button, until you set it. Then, boy, go on. Look, basically what I'm trying to say is progress is not a straight line, right? It's going to be ups and downs, crashes and rises. It happens. And look, again, with the switching styles, I've gone through so many genres. I can name a couple, right? I did just regular trap. I did trap metal. I did, I've done rock. I've done indie rock. I've done indie pop. I've done R&B, indie R&B. I did screamo. I did cloud, plug, jerk. I've done so many genres in my time. I've even done drill. I've done Chicago drill, New York drill. Everything, bro. I've done EBK songs, bro. Like, you just figure out what works for you. And my thing is, like, I figured that I'm pretty decent at everything, so I keep doing that. Just don't give up. Like I said, I've given up 3 or more times within my 3 years of doing music, because I kept doubting myself and I kept starting over. Starting over is not a bad thing. Come back stronger is all. All right? You might try one sound and it doesn't feel right. So you try another, different beats, different flows, different energy. That's not you being lost. That's you experimenting, and it's you getting closer. Experimenting comes a long, long way. Okay, 3 years of making music. My first year before I even started really recording my own songs, I just freestyled. And it's not like I wasn't like super naturally good at it, but it took time, it took practice. I literally would sit in my room, in my closet, and just freestyle, listen to a YouTube beat and freestyle over it, over and over and over and over again, until I could do the whole beat off of freestyle. It takes practice. Look, Michael Jordan wasn't born out the womb shooting threes. All right, LeBron didn't come out right LeBron wasn't in diapers dunking on people. All right, practice. All right, so one day you'll make something. It won't feel forced. It won't feel like you're trying to sound like someone else. It'll just feel right. That's when you know you're close. I feel like at the point that I'm in now, right, from this point now, from maybe even a couple months ago, or half of last year, right? This is the period where I found what works for me the best, right? This is my sound. This is what I do. And you know what? The truth is, I'm probably going to switch up on that again, and I might end up on a different genre and be like, this is my genre. This is what I sound best on. You never stop growing, right? You are always evolving, because your sound isn't a destination. It's a reflection of who you are right now. And as you grow, it'll grow too. So stop rushing it. Stop comparing your early stage to someone's finished version. Just focus on getting better, one song at a time, one idea at a time. Stay patient, keep experimenting, keep showing up, even if it feels like it's not going nowhere, because it's not. You're just in the part where it's being built. Lock in.